Hello, you alright guys? Hopefully you guys are from Roulette calculators who are watching this. I just thought I would set up a live stream to do a Q&A basically to answer any questions. I've been offline for quite a while. Just trying to fix the setup I've got on OBS so I can actually see who you are, who's on the stream actually without doing it. But yeah, so if you feel free to drop your comments in there, and I should hopefully be able to see them. Just doing a test now, so test comment, and hopefully you guys can see that one and you can reply. So as I said, it's just basically a way of seeing who's about and also answering any questions. And also I'll explain a bit later on why I've been away for such a long time. But YouTube live control panel, I think, okay, we got that. I can see it now, it's on my screen. So yeah, who's about? Let me know in the comments and we will move forward. So I think there's 4 of you on at the moment. And that's dropped down to 2. So probably people that aren't from Roulette calculators that are like, what's this? So yeah, if any of you guys are from Roulette calculators, drop a message in the chat box and we'll move forward. So just basically going to go through a few bits on the social network side of things. I can see Sam, he's always always playing. He said that was a long wait, but it was worth it. Perfect pattern to wait for 6 wins, 1 loss. Basically, if you look at this here, this is absolutely beautiful pattern. I don't know why he didn't bet earlier, but I know he likes to get the patterns good, but that was just beautiful. 0s and 1s all the way using the area key that was. So do we have anybody in the chat yet? I want to see who is about. Also let me know if the video feed is coming through okay. Actually back in England at the moment, so I haven't got my kick-ass Thai connection. So yeah, anybody in the chat, let me know. Bum, bum, bum. So yeah, let's have another look. So basically, we've got Adam Jez. He said that he's paying a monthly membership, but the dealer tracker doesn't work, and I mainly don't respond to messages and don't communicate. Just want to explain to you, buddy. I've been in a bit of a bad state. I did actually get. I didn't think it was a problem, but I've been taking a lot of benzos like Valium, Xanax, and sleeping tablets because I suffer from anxiety, health anxiety, and I was taking a lot of these tablets just at night time to help me sleep. Didn't realize it was actually a problem until I did stop taking them, and the withdrawal symptoms have been absolute hell. I've actually got a day today. This is like the first day in a long time that I've actually felt somewhat human. So I'm online trying to do as much as I can right now. I'm not sure what you mean by the dealer tracker doesn't work. If we go to the auto tracking tables here, let's say we go to immersive roulette, you got the dealer tracker. If you click on that, if you're on Safari, it will get a pop-up window. If you click that, then it should work. Okay, so this is automatically tracking like immersive roulette. The dealer's name's Karen, but this is going to update as soon as the next result comes in. And you will find that the first result, so you'll see in a second, you'll get a result appear. Then that will probably be deleted because it's like the second result that we take when using the auto trackers just to make sure it's accurate. So you can see here number 12, that's what the last result is, but I'm guessing when that updates again, the next result, that will disappear. And yeah, then it will start completely fresh. Let's see if we got any comments. Miguel, how you doing, buddy? From Dubai. I was near there on the way back. I got a flight back from Thailand. A lot of you know that I've been living in Thailand for 6 years, but because of my health reasons, I have come back to the UK. I shut my theatre down. It was a bit too much stress for me, trying to do everything. So yeah, I did. It took me 3 days to get back from Thailand. All of my flights were delayed. I had 4 flights. Each one got delayed, and I got stuck in Qatar for 2 days. But I'm back now in the UK, so hopefully you'll see a lot more of me. Like I said, I'm just trying to get over this benzo addiction, the diazepam and all of that stuff, which I'm having really crappy withdrawals. Can you let me know in the comments and the chat box, is this audio coming through okay? Is everything working? Because I'm actually staying at my parents'. That's right, 41 years old, back at my parents'. But just let me know, because their internet is rubbish compared to my one in Thailand. But there you go, you can see that the number is updated now. So it will carry on logging the correct numbers from now. So the last result was 28. This is on immersive roulette. Shows you the dealer's name, how many players are on there, and how long that dealer's been on the table based on when you connected to the table. So if you leave that running, it will be an accurate thing. But you can see there, next number's 16. So it's gone 28, 16. So this was just answering the question here, which was Adam Jez. So basically you're saying that the dealer tracker doesn't work. Again, Sam said it's working for me. The only thing that I would suggest if you're having troubles is to basically use a private window or an incognito window, and then log into Roulette calculators and then go to the auto tracking table list. Okay, if you do that, that will then automatically load them all, and so on. So you have not got any messages in the chat yet letting me know if it is if it's working. So I just I'll write a message here just in case you can't hear me. Please let me know if you can hear me. Okay. But yeah, anyway, it's good to see you all, and hopefully I'll be on your internet connection as well. My internet connection, I think, is pretty crap at the moment. I'm not sure if this is coming through okay, but as I mentioned, yeah, if you do have a problem, always try and use an incognito window, a private window, and if you do that, you shouldn't have any problems. And you can see here it's still tracking the tables. Immersive roulette, got 4 results logged. You can open multiple tables, but the more tables that you open, the more you're going to risk the Windows not updating, and that's nothing to do with our server. That will be based on the internet connection. So if you've got a pretty weak internet connection, try not to open too many tables. What a few people do, like obviously I've got the dealer tracker running for this particular dealer, but you can go on and open multiple tools. So you've got the dealer tracker there, you can click the area key, and then you can have the same table running but tracking using different tools. Okay. And what I tend to do, I would never, in Thailand, when my internet connection was amazing, I was getting just over 1 gigabyte a second upload and download. I wouldn't ever have any more than sort of 15 to 20 tables open, and even then it can get a bit sluggish. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you are using the auto tracking tools. So if anyone's got any questions, please let me know. I'm here to just do a bit of a question and answer session. I will say this, if you do have any issues and you want to get in contact, the best way to do it is to go to the help desk. So let me just go, I'll do it from here. So go to the help desk and then click on support, new support ticket, and then make sure you put your correct email address in, because that's where your ticket's going to be linked to. Give it a subject, a description. You can attach a file as well. So if you're having troubles, do it that way rather than just posting on the network, because sometimes I don't get a chance to log in. But I'm going through some of the messages now. But as I mentioned, I've been going through a bit of crap with detoxing from these horrible poisonous tablets, and I can see there that as Adam Jez saying that he's doing that. But yeah, I can't find that issue saying the dealer track is not working. I see a lot of people saying that they're not having any issues. Right, next one here says, I want to ask about pragmatic tables. Do I play them? It's great. Okay, yeah, this is one of the things. I do think that they're really scamming. I've watched quite a few, in my own gameplay sessions, and I've seen what can only look like a lot of manipulation going on. Now, I have done quite a few videos recently, or semi-recently, with me using pragmatic tables, and I was doing all right from them. So it's just one of them things. If you're on a table and you're making bets and it looks very sort of dodgy that the the results look manipulated, it's probably worth just jumping off that table and finding a different one. That is the problem with online roulette. Most of them are done in studios. I don't think the Gaming Commission is. I don't even know if they need to be tested by the Gaming Commission because they're based in a studio. I'm not sure. I have no idea, but I've seen some really dodgy things, and Pragmatic Tables was the worst I've seen, but I have used them and I've won quite a bit. So let's have a look through here. I'm just trying to, again, that's Adam Jez again. So this is basically what you're saying, that it's showing nothing in here. If you do that, if you do find that, again, try an incognito window or a private window. Or Sam did message me saying that he's had that problem occasionally, and he said that you just have to refresh it a few times. I have gone in and updated a lot more tables on here. So I had a problem where I was actually saving the table data, and of course I'm splitting it up into these different categories as well, so that you can obviously just filter through, like bonus roulette. That's like the lightning roulette and stuff, and speed roulette and things like that. But I've added as many tables as I can on there that will allow me. I need to go on a few different casinos. There are a couple of tables still pending. Let's see if they got any questions. No questions yet. No questions. This is a Q&A, guys. You have to give me some questions. Or hello. How you doing? You're right, buddy. It's been a while. Just in case you don't know, I've been offline for a while because I kind of got addicted to benzos like Valium, Xanax, and Zopidem, Zopiclone in the UK it's called. I've been taking them for quite a while. I didn't think it was a problem. I was just taking them in the evenings to help with anxiety and sleep. But I've learned that since I stopped taking them, which has been about a month ago, it's really, really given me crappy withdrawal symptoms. Like you can see me, I'm pretty shaky at the moment, and I just feel really spaced out, like I don't know what's going on. And absolute horrible, never going to touch them again. But I'm on this benzo support group, and the symptoms are the same. Really bad headache, dizziness, fatigue, like no energy whatsoever. So I've been in bed pretty much every day wondering, am I dying? Because it's that bad. Thanks buddy, I really appreciate that. But yesterday and the day before was absolutely hell. I've learned that electrolytes are helping a little bit, but just been a bit of a mess. And I didn't realise I was taking them for anxiety, to get rid of health anxiety, but it turns out as I was taking them too long, and then obviously I had to keep increasing the dose because they wasn't working, and then they flip and they actually make you more anxious than before. So I've been going through absolute hell with that, and even looking at a screen makes me spaced out. So I'm just doing this just because I've been offline for so long, and I want to answer any questions if anyone's got them. If not, you can always drop a comment in the comment section, or as I mentioned, go here and then click on help desk, and then you can open a support ticket which will take you here, and I will answer that. It's better to do the support ticket rather than doing it via ClickBank or posting on the main network, because I very rarely log on at the moment. When I'm feeling better, I will be doing a lot more gameplay sessions, but at the moment I'm just lucky that I'm still in bed. I'm still in bed, but I just wanted to jump on and let everybody know that I am still here, and I'm happy to do it. What is the most used calculator? At the moment, it's still the area key. The area key is the most used calculator. I still prefer the dealer tracker myself, but I know a few people open both of them, like I've done here. We've got the dealer tracker open, and this is the area key as well. So you can see here, it's fairly even at the moment. The highlighted section's been landed on 5 times, unhighlighted 3 times. But this is the sort of thing Sam looks for. He looks for patterns, which is mainly 0s and 1s. So obviously that is a 0, the first one. We always -1. So that means it's gone highlighted, unhighlighted, highlighted, unhighlighted, highlighted, unhighlighted, unhighlighted, and now it's on highlighted, unhighlighted, sorry. So some people do use both tools together. Now I can see here, obviously, between 34 and 0 has got a grouping, and there's a couple of results there by 23 and 24. I prefer the dealer tracker because the results are a lot more, I mean, obviously it's the exact measurements. So I said between 34 and 0, and the last result was number 6. So you can see that's nice. This is the multi-direction table as well. So we're using the both spin directions. And the opposite spin direction isn't too bad. You can see here, I mean, this isn't an accident, but 10 and 5, they're next door to each other. 18 and 29 next to each other, 26 and 0. So I like looking at bits like this, but I much prefer it when it's just one area that is completely grouped together. Now you can see we've just had a dealer change, so it's changed there, and this one will update shortly as well on the next result. But yeah, area key, that is the most the most used calculator. But like I said, I do like the dealer tracker more than anything. But yeah, I mean, let's have a look if we got any more questions. So yeah, ground is key. I keep calling it ground is key. You like the dealer tracker. I mean, you always use the positive negative, didn't you? So it might be worth opening that one as well, and seeing what happens with that on a thing. Oh, I've got a refresh on dealer change switched off for some reason. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens on this. Now I was saying, I don't know if it's the same on this one, but the dealer tracker, when it first loads, it will get a number. On the next one, that one usually disappears. So I'm not entirely sure, but no, it hasn't. So that's the dealer tracker. So it's gone to 0, and that's like 11 and 0. Okay, so yeah. And where's the area key? That's that one. So yeah, 0, 0. But yeah, I mean, it's up to you how many things you want to have open. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I just thought I'd share my story about what I've been going through and why I haven't been online very much. This is the first time I've actually opened my laptop today, and I've gone through and got my developer to fix the table list issue that we had, because there was a few tables that wasn't on here, like Duchess Roulette, because I had a problem saving them. And like I said, I'm putting them all into categories. If anyone notices any of these which are wrong, they shouldn't be, but if you do notice one that is wrong, like it's the wrong gaming provider, or it's got one of these tags in that's wrong, just let me know. And also, if you see any tables that belong to like Evolution, Playtech, or Pragmatic that aren't there, let me know and I'll see if I can get them on there. And as mentioned, I'm going to try and add a few more gaming providers on. That's probably going to be a while yet. I just want to fully recover. I've been off the tablets for a month now, and I thought I'd be over, but I'm looking at this group. Some people are like 5 years in, like off the tablets, and they're still having really bad withdrawals. So I don't think I was taking as much as a lot of people, but I was generally having one every night, and I was switching between like Valium or Xanax or Zopidem, just switching it up, thinking I'm being good. But yeah, it's really taken a toll on me. So, but yeah, I mean, if we got no more questions or anything, I'll end the stream. Hi Kirk, how you doing, buddy? Sorry, okay, I have got a few questions. Sorry, I missed a few. So we've got Nishanth. I think hopefully I'm saying that right. Nishanth Reddy. Hi Ed, what's the best progression that I would recommend? For me, buddy, I never do more than a single. I say I never do. Pretty much most of the time, I will never go past a single bet progression. So, and that's if I'm doing a negative progression like the martingale. So, if we go back and have a look at the homepage, this is what you're after. This is Sam's last session, which he played an hour ago. He posted this. I was chatting to him about 3 or 4 hours ago, and he said that he couldn't find a pattern. So he'd been monitoring the tables for quite a few hours, and then he's posted this. Now that is a pattern. That is just ones and zeros the entire way. And if anyone's watching that doesn't understand what that means, it's using the area key and it means that it hasn't gone to the same section, like the unhighlighted section or the highlighted section, more than 2 spins in a row. So it's always stayed even, and because of that, it's given him this pattern. Now what that means is, if I did a single bet progression betting on the highlighted section and it misses, that means it's at a depth of 1. If I do a single bet progression, so say I was betting £1 or €1 per number, it missed, I then double that to £2 or €2 per number. Out of all of these results, which is 21 that I can see, that means on a single bet progression, I would have won every single one of those. Now, if it did go to a depth of 2, I would accept that as a loss. Okay, I would not double again. Because if you go 1, then 2, then you're doing 4 per number. And if that misses, you're doing 8. That's when you get sucked into a losing chase and you can wipe out your entire balance. So I only ever do a single bet progression. And if it does go higher than the numbers that you see here, then I leave it. I accept it as a loss. I know it's painful, but you just need to get 3 wins to basically undo that loss. If you look here, far more, you'd have had 21 wins. I wouldn't have stayed on for 21 wins. I get 4 or 5 wins and then I'd leave the table. That's all you need. You don't need to stay on a table all day. If you do that, you will eventually lose. It's just inevitable. But yeah, single bet progression. I hope that answers that one. But let's have a look if we got any more questions. I said hello to Kirk. I've been picking up on dodgy looking spins and betting on dodgy numbers spun with neighbours by 2 to 5 spins flat rate, switching tables after a win or a loss. Yeah, I mean, that's all you can do, and we know that the tables can be completely manipulated. We've seen it, and I've got so many recorded, and again, when I've got the energy, I do want to put all of these clips together and just go to the Gaming Commission and say, look, what's with this? Are you guys actually regulating them, or do they not need to be regulated? So I do want to approach some of these online casino, well, not the online casinos, but the Gaming Commission, and just say, are these guys regulated, or do they just have a license to scam people? Because some of them are just ridiculous when I've looked at them. So yeah, that's why I try and stay under the radar. I try and get 1 or 2 wins, usually 2 wins, and then I'll leave the table, even if the signature's looking amazing. I know it looks like Sam, he stays on. So he said on here, let me just get that. So perfect pattern. So he got 6 wins and 1 loss. Loss, she went to a depth of 2. Okay, so that top one there, I'm guessing it did go to a depth of 2 eventually, and that would have been a loss. But of course, he got 6 wins before that, so that's good, Let's see if there's any other people. I did answer Adam Jez, if not sure if you're watching, but yeah, just try an incognito window. Again, this is another session here by Sam. You see there lots of depths of 1s and 2s, so that was the pattern he looked for. What's this one? Okay, it looks like it went to a depth of 0 28 times, 14 and 1. So that's good, 0s and 1s, that's exactly what you're looking for. And he had one instance where it went to a depth of 2. So yeah, that's another good pattern. A few messages, blah, blah, blah. Trust the pattern. Again, Sam's there. Depths of 1s and 2s. There you go. The auto dealer tracker hasn't been working for about 2 weeks now. Is it the same? I said I'll take a look. Honestly, I did post that. I said I'll take a look in the morning. Just got back from the UK. As I mentioned, it took me 3 days to get back to the UK, and I've been going through absolute hell with these withdrawals. So my intention was to look at that when I did post that, but I really didn't have the energy. Only allows me to use the auto dealer tracker on immersive. Let me just check, because I've opened immersive. So let's try a different one. Let's do speed roulette. So dealer tracker. I can see here it's a multi-direction spin. So let's have a look. I'll just make sure that this is working and see if there's any more questions. No more questions as of yet. Thanks for all tuning in as well. I really do appreciate it. And again, sorry that sorry I've been so distant, but my brain is like mush at the moment. Don't know what's going on. Right, so let's just see. The dealer's just updated. 37 players on there. It's a speed roulette, so it should update fairly soon. But I just want to make sure this is working because, yeah, on here it said something. Oh, that was down here a bit. Just want to get a few messages. Dealer tracker. It allows me. Yeah, I don't know. Where are we going? This one here. Yeah, it hasn't updated yet, so you might be right. Oh no, it is working. So it's a new dealer. Bilal, 38 players. Yeah, it seems to work. So again, if anyone's getting any issues doing this, all I suggest you do is go to a new private window, then log into Roulette Calculators, and then do it. It looks like we've just had a dealer change as well. So that I just want to watch it again because that results disappeared and it's a new dealer. So I will keep an eye on it just to make sure it is working correctly. And yeah, again, thanks guys for tuning in. I will end the stream. I know I've just been rambling on, but the idea was hopefully a lot of the people that are having problems can ask me questions. As I mentioned, if you do have a problem, go to the help desk here and then go there. So yeah, it looks like there might be a problem with the API because that's changed back to Bilal. So I will keep an eye on this. Yeah, you can see it's just changing names, Diana and Bilal. So let me try another table as well. So let's go Roulette Green. That's a multi-direction table. Let's do this and have a look. So yeah, that is switching between Bilal and someone else. While I'm on here, I want to go to 888 and let's go to live casino. I just want to check. So that's speed roulette. Speed roulette. I don't know if this one's on here. Live speed roulette. It won't let you. It won't let you view the table now. That could be one of the issues. Yeah, it could be one of the issues there that it's not letting me view the table whilst being logged out. Because that's how the API is working. Yeah, this could be an issue. Let me try immersive. No, I mean it is still working with immersive, and I can't log in, so I have no idea. But I will keep an eye on that because that speed roulette is switching, which I don't know if that's a problem with the API. I have seen it before on the actual game lobby. Although 888 they've changed their game lobby where it isn't showing them like it used to. There's no like view all. See if I can find it on there. But yeah, I've noticed when it's done it before, you'll see that the name here changes on every spin, and it changes the results as well. So if that's the case, there's nothing I can do about that. All I'd have to do is remove the thing. But yeah, this other table looks alright. Roulette Green, that's logging the results okay. So just looks like that speed roulette's the one that's given me a hard time. Immersive's been fine. Hasn't gone past a depth of 7 and 8 there. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I need to check. I might. Oh, actually, okay, we've got some of the results here. So this is similar to what it used to be, where it shows the results. So any that shows the results here, we can track, but ones like this Mega Blaze, they're not displaying the results here, so I'm unable to crack into their API. Just curious what if speed roulette's on here. Spread bet, roulette, roulette Azure, everything but speed roulette. Yeah, it's not actually showing on this list, but I'm going to keep an eye on it and have a look. But you can see that the other tables do seem to work. Maybe if you come across any tables that is doing this thing where it's switching between Diana and Bilal, when it's just switching between them. If you find any other tables like that, please make a note and then send it to me, and then we can go from there. But yeah, I've not had any problems when I've been doing it. But I usually open like 7 or 8 tables, sometimes like 10, and then I just pick a table which seems to be doing good. Anyway, I am going to end the stream there because you know, if anyone's got a question that they can fire in right now, I'm happy to answer it, but I'm just rambling on about rubbish at the moment, and my head's a bit of a mess. But yeah, I'm definitely keen to try and fix any issues that people have got. It doesn't look like there's any new questions coming in. Thanks for watching, guys. I know it's a bit of a random one. I just wanted to cover any questions that people have been asking me. Wanted to do it on a video. I haven't done a live stream in ages. I haven't got the energy to record videos right at the moment, and then I forgot that setting up a live stream is more difficult than recording a video, but I just thought it'd be good for some back and forth. No worries, bro. Take care, man, and yeah, I will hopefully I'll feel a bit better soon, and I'll do some more videos. And as I mentioned, any questions, just go to the help desk, and I'll do my best to answer it. It's better doing it on there than just on the website itself. Okay, take care, guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, bet smart and don't take benzos.